What's up, folks? We are right outside the nation's capital. Something's going down because the barriers are going up as we speak right now. Concrete barriers going up. We can't even finish our tour because the barriers are going up. Right there. We're going up. We're being told to move. We gotta go. This is the big boy live from the Capitol, and the barriers are going up.
All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I'm going to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem Akakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who taught me this truth, peace, and sincerity unto the elect scattered all over the globe. Shalom. I'm back at you with another lesson. Lord willing, edifying, straight to the point. And I'm gonna start off with this scripture first. 2nd Ezra 15:15. For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up against another, and swords in their hands. Next verse, the point. 2nd Ezra 15:16. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor their princes, and the course of their action shall stand in their power. All right, in the times that we're going into, and what this video is going to be about, Lord willing, it's not, it's not that long, but I felt like doing something. I had to do something, but basically, the time that we're going into, we've never been more close, right, to war, all right, to famine, all right, to civil war. We've never been close to, having such a decrepit, incompetent president, all right, which the people are waking up, okay, and they see that there's something going on, there's something wrong, all right. They see that, basically the powers that be are trying to lead us into basically an enslavement, okay? And what's happening is that people are starting to stand up to speak more, and something very, very evil is about to come, all right? Because they have to push forth, all right, with their wicked plans, all right? The people are finding out that they have sold them out, all right? They've sold them out years ago, okay, to the wicked elite, Esau, Edom, so-called white man, all right? The bankers, the ones who control everything, all right? So I got a few videos here, just like you saw that one right there. They're putting up barriers around the White House. For what reason? Don't know. But they know something we don't. Well, I'm gonna show a few videos. I got a few scriptures. Right, I'm gonna wrap it up because it's a very evil time that we're entering into right now. Okay, it's very, very evil, man. Something very evil is about to happen, man. Ephesians 5:15. See then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise. All right, redeeming the time because the days are evil. And that's what we're supposed to be doing. We're supposed to be walking circumspectly, walking with sense, like we got common sense in our heads, man. All right. We're supposed to be looking around, watching what's going on in the world. All right. Redeeming the times, man, because the days are evil, man. All right. Paying attention to what's going on so we know where we are. All right. We are in the last days, man. Of the last days, man. It's about the fall of an empire. All right. This devil's empire is about to fall, man, at the hands of our Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna get a few videos. All right, get a few more scriptures, and then I'll wrap it up. But something is going on.
Coverage. All that shit up there. Here we go. A little aerial view. Somebody said 180 boxes up the lot line, or 180 pallets or whatever. Alright. All people talking all that shit. Here you go. Tell me what this says. I can't do it all. I don't want to get in trouble. See? They're wrapping them up that way. FedEx is right there picking them up. In and out, in and out, in and out. Alright, so here's another shipment going out. All that right there is the body bags. Another shipment going out. Come in and go out quick. They're coming in. Here's another load going out. They're going out in these unmarked trucks over here.
All right. Hold on, let me get the scripture. Ezekiel 7:5. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, power and evil, and only evil behold is come. All right, because this devil has to come down with great wrath, because he knows he have but a short time. All right, because he knows this is the end of his kingdom. This is why things are happening the way they are. This is why everything is being rushed. This is why you're seeing a lot of chaos going on around the world, a lot of fires, a lot of destruction, a lot of uprisings, a lot of, people not trusting their government, and, war. This is why all of this is happening. All right. And something, they know something, especially with this new boogeyman coming. All right. The new taco sauce that they're trying to give everybody again. All right. And people are defying that. People are already going to defy it. All right. And this, they like I said in my previous video, they need chaos. Okay. They need chaos, and they're not getting it fast enough. So they're doing a lot. All right. They're purposely trying to piss the people off. They're purposely trying to get uprisings out of the people. And it's going to happen. Some people are going to snap. All right. With the cost of living going up, but your pay don't go up, but your cost of living is going up. Your gas is going up. The groceries is going up, but you still making the same money you was making. You see what I'm saying? It's only a matter of time before people snap. And this is what they want, is the pressure from above and below. All right. They're gonna make the problem, then they're gonna give you the solution. All right, out of the chaos that they bring, that they cause. All right. And Jake just living life. Right. Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. Who's the wicked? Esau, Edom, so-called white man. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? And we know who he is. Okay, the son of perdition. All right. So I'm going to get these two videos right here. I'm going to let them play, stop in between and, give my take. But these are some videos from Alex Jones, 14 years ago. All right. And when all of this eventually goes, all right, They have concentration camps ready. All right. They have concentration camps that are ready, okay, to bring in massive amounts of people. All right. That's the some of them are Walmarts. All right. They have black sites. Okay. Because who knows what they're gonna do with this new boogeyman. All right. And if you want to know, go look up the movie Songbirds. Just look up the trailer for Songbirds. All right. Lord willing. No, I can't even put it in there because it says too much. I don't want to get blocked, but basically, all right, they have FEMA camps, all right, concentration camps that they're going to put mass amounts of people in, all right. Those that don't comply, all right, that don't want to, take the taco sauce, don't want to take the mark, all right. But this is coming, all right. It's Jacob's trouble. It's coming. All right, they've been getting ready for years. Okay, while they distracted us with bills and with chasing money and careers and meaningless bullshit, while they were setting up a system around us to enslave us. So let me start with this.
It's just the fact that we're reporting on that. So I want to be clear, the company isn't bad. They're allowed to be in business and sell this to the government. In the past, we would see articles about 1 million body bags ordered by FEMA, or 300,000 plastic coffins ordered by Homeland Security. I mean, we've had all those articles. We just have never... But people don't care about an article or a news story. They want to see the coffins. So some folks in Georgia saw one of these facilities, and we've got Google photos of it and ground photos and video of it, and it is more than 500,000 of these giant coffins stacked outside. You'll have big stacks of lids and then stacks of the coffins, one inside the other. And they also have other systems that you can go read about. They also have urns for your cremated body. And this is in Georgia. The company is Polyguard Vaults, but they're in Alabama. This is a separate area, a FEMA leased area, just sitting right out by the side of a highway for the last couple years. And finally, we've mentioned this before, but finally, this is really getting big news on the web, and a big report's being done by Kurt Nemo right now. In fact, it may be up. I know he's working on it to have it up by the end of the show. Why are tens of thousands of plastic burial vaults stacked in a field near Madison, Georgia, is the headline. Polyguard Vaults, and you go to their website, and we also have photos of the trucks, giant 18-wheelers, huge 18-wheelers with these extra long flatbeds just totally stacked with the coffins that go one inside.
And these are going to be the places, right, where they're going to have the guillotines as well. But why have so many coffins? Why? Because they know it's going to be a mass deletion of people. Okay? They're getting ready for a mass deletion of people. Okay? That's what they're getting ready for. They know a mass amount of people are going to get deleted. They know this. Population control. Right? They're trying to delete people. All right? Remember, the Georgia Guidestones. They wanted to be 500 billion people on the earth? No, 500 million. They want to bring down humanity, the population, right, to 500 million. All right, these are madmen. Okay, 500 million. That's how much they want. There's 8 billion people on the earth. So they would have to wipe out 7.5 billion people. How are they gonna do that? All right, through the stuff that they put in the food, right? all these taco the jump shots, right? All this taco sauce and all these boogeymen that they creating in labs and stuff, right? And a war, all right, famine, all right. And these are the people. These are the people. These are the people who are in control of the earth, man. The wicked. All right. 2 Timothy 3:1. This know also that in the last days perilous times shall come, and this is where we are. All right.
The other, like plastic Dixie cups, and they're just all there. Now, we know this is FEMA. We know that these are coffins. Some people are debating that because we have all the news articles where it says FEMA's ordered coffins and body bags by the millions. This is just one stockpile just a few miles away from the Atlanta airport, which is the largest airport in the United States. So you can go there and look at these. Now, the FEMA and the CDC say that they're, by the way, this is nearby the CDC, Center for Disease Control. They say that they're only doing this in case there's a mass biological outbreak. You've just got to remember that.
You hear that? And this was 14 years ago. You hear what he said? And what? Oh man. And this is what they're coming with. All right. We're the people don't even know they're at war. All right. This is what they want. And they're talking about this boogeyman right here is going to be even worse. Okay?
It's the government, the criminals that have hijacked our government, our National Security Act of 47, who fully took over when they killed President Kennedy in 63, and now under PDD 51 openly says that the White House is a dictatorship and that Congress has no authority. The chairman of the Homeland Security Department for 6-7 months, it's been going on for 11 months total since one of the people on the committee asked to see the documents. They're not even allowed to see the fully declassified, / classified version. But on the cover sheet of PDD 51, Presidential Decision Directive 51, it says that the president is a dictator. People say, well, everything will be all right. Barack Obama will soon be in, or John McCain will. They're just puppets. They run nothing. They're there to carry out their orders. Understand? It's that executive branch that allows the private corporations that have hijacked our government to have, at least on the surface, the look of government. But a president declaring himself dictator is totally illegal and illegitimate. See, that's what you got to ask yourself.
Everything we said came.
All right. And I'm just trying to show you, give you images. All right. So you can see, because they know something is coming, man. And they constantly telling us, everything that they're doing is for our safety, and to help us out. And they're lying, man. All right. Never trust thine enemy. All right. 1 Thessalonians 5:3. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. All right. And they're going to put you Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, who are the true people of the Bible, the true Israelites, the Hebrew Israelites, are you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right. And this devil's going to put you in a snare. All right. And 2/3 of our people, they're going to fall for it. All right. They're going to love their life. Okay. They're going to love their life. All right. And they're going to lose it. Okay. Let me get that. Okay. Because Jake loved their life. They like living it up. They like living it up. They having a job and being able to vacation and chill and, just live it up. All right. Let me get it right here. Yeah. Just get it from Mark. Mark 8:35, Lord Yahushua. Right? For whosoever will save his life shall lose it. That's what 2/3 is going to do. They're going to try to save their life. Okay? They want to be a part of this wicked system. All right? They don't want to lose the perks of life, even though that by them saving their life, it's going to be a complete, totalitarian technological enslavement. Even though they're going to have to eat bugs, and they're going to be controlled and have a chip in them, tracking them and doing all that. They rather live like that than to serve the Lord. Okay? For whosoever will save his life shall lose it, but whosoever shall lose his life for my name, for my sake, and the gospels, the same shall save it, which is the elect. All right, who's turning away from this world, who's turned their back on this world and forsook this world for the Lord, man, and his ways. All right, and that's the Israelites, not you none of you heathens, man. The Lord didn't die for none of you heathens. He didn't go up on the cross for none of you heathens, man. He went up there for you, the Negros, Latinos, and Native Americans. He went up there for Israel, man, and rose and gave us life. All right, for whosoever will save his life shall lose it. And people are going to try to save their life, and in that process, they're going to lose it, because the end of this is destruction. The end is those thermonuclear missiles destroying this place, and Lord Yahushua and the angels, destroying this place with the chariots, man. That's the end. All right, they're gonna lose their life, but whosoever shall lose his life for my sake and the gospels, the same shall save it. All right.
Everything we've done has been right. Do you see this article? New legislation authorizes FEMA camps in the United States. This is up on Infowars.com and PrisonPlanet.com right now by Paul Watson. And you're like, Alex, you've shown us video of FEMA camps. You've been to FEMA camps. You've covered FEMA camps. The mainstream papers admit they've built FEMA camps. Why is this article so important? Why is this new piece of legislation so important, H.R. 645? Well, I went through a lot of that in the first hour today, but I want to go back over the main points and some other points I didn't flesh out entirely. And again, I'm going to have Paul Watson go over every point I made, every point he's made, and then put a link to all the stories, bills, legislation, the backup on all of that. And on screen, we've got some of the FEMA camps that they've built, the barbed wire facing in for you. At old military bases predominantly. Now they're moving city, county governments into those as the true seats of governments. And this is total federalization, absolute, total, and complete tyranny. So we will go over that report. The importance of it is just completely off the charts. And I want to go back and remind you of May 24, 2006, we have the secret FEMA documents, and then over a year later, it came out in mainstream news that, yes, it was exactly as we said. Well, yeah, we had it from preachers, secret FEMA documents, training them to tell their flocks, go to the camps, turn your guns in, it's of the Lord. They're not doing all this for nothing. They're saying, well, we're doing this now with the FEMA camps because of the economic collapse. You're going to have to go to them. And we're going to run your local cities. But, it's just because of the economic collapse. They've just been quietly setting this up for a long, long time. Secret FEMA plan to use pastors as pacifiers in preparation for martial law, forced inoculation, and so much more. And by the way, the pastor sent me these, and I said, okay, do I need to black your name out? And he said, yes. I said, do I need to black the fax number off? And he goes, no, it's a little local store. They don't even know me. I went to another little town. FEMA and Homeland Security went days after this story broke on our website. Butch Paul first covered it, but that didn't get the big attention it did on the show here. We had the preacher on. They went, because we left the fax number on there, put a bunch of pages up. I should have taken it off, but he said, didn't have to do it. They went, got the security camera tapes, found out what his car was, found out which preacher it was. And they walked in to the hospital where he volunteers. He has a large flock as well, but hospital where he volunteers said, you're fired. Get out of here. You know why. Don't you ever talk about this stuff again. And then we talked to another pastor as well who was scared to come on air but gave us the same documents. People said, oh, it's not real. Oh, it's fake documents. You know, you're just making it all up. And then it's been on the news. In fact, I don't have it loaded in the computer here, but we've never played it on TV. We've always aired.
Okay, because, listen, evil is coming. It's here. Okay? Ezekiel 75, thus saith the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai power, and evil and only evil, behold, is come. All right? Because these devils have to come down, man. All right? They have to come down with great wrath, man. They have to. All right? They have to. Okay? And 2024 may be the year. All right?
The audio. Pull up FEMA pastors for martial law, and there'll be several newscasts. Cue that up during the break. I want to find one of those for later in the show. It'll be on YouTube. In fact, Paul Watson wrote articles a year and a half later when we were proven right. I cannot find words to describe how serious it is that FEMA came out and announced that they built all these FEMA camps for the American people, and now they're trying to pass legislation under Northcom to forcibly merge your local police, the National Guard, and everything underneath these systems.
All right. And this is, remember, this is a multifaceted system. All right. This is a complete enslavement of the people. All right. And we know what the end goal is the MOTB. All right. That CHIP, that implantable device. All right. This is where this is all going. All right. But they, that was 2000. This is 2009. All right. We're in 2023. Do you know how far they have everything in place? All right. All they need now is the right crisis, right? The right flag, right? They need the perfect situation, right? And then they could bring forth all of this, all right? But they need martial law to be enforced. They need, the people desperate. They need the people riled up, angry, all right? They need all of those things so that they can come down with the hammer, okay? Because they already have these laws on the books. All these laws already signed into they can take people away without no judge, no jury. They could just take you away for a crime. Just take you away. Never to be seen again. Going to a black site. Patriot Act. The NDAA Act, I believe it was. As well. All right. This is where we're going. All right. And I would let the rest of that play. But you get the point. I was just trying to make the point, that something bad's about to happen. All right. Don't know what, but it's something bad. All right. These devils have something on the books. All right. And they're coming from multiple angles. All right. They don't just have, it's this way. No, it is so huge. Like, you could only imagine how huge it is, but they have their hands in everything because they're going to get this. All right. We're going to see them implement this system. We're going to see it. All right. And we're almost there, man. We're right there. All right. So I'm going to get this scripture here and I'm going to wrap it up. All right. Proverbs 22:3. A prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself, but the simple pass on and are punished. All right. So a prudent man, right, is gonna foresee the evil. This is evil. This is evil that's coming, man. Pure evil. And hideth himself in the scriptures, right? Hideth himself in the ways of the Lord, right? In the scriptures, all right? In his truth, okay? Because this is how we know what's going on. But the simple 2/3 of our people and the rest of these simple ass people out here that's just living life and you got Jake still holding up money to their ears, even though the dollar's crashing. But Jake is simple, man. That shit is just annoying, man. Like, Jake is simple as hell, man. Holding up money to their ear, talking about all I care about is money, and the dollar's about to crash. That's one more time. A prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself, but the simple pass on and are punished. And 2/3 of our people, you Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, are gonna be punished. You will be punished. Let me just get this. I'm gonna wrap it up, man. All right. Because this is our people. Hosea 4:6. My people are destroyed for the lack of knowledge. All right. They don't have this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. They rejected it. They don't want to hear about this. They don't want to, because this comes with responsibility. This wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, this truth, it comes with responsibility of your actions, right? What you do. All right. And Jake don't want no responsibility. All right. Jake want to live their life freely. All right. But this knowledge comes, okay, it comes with, responsibility, man. You can't act the same way you used to act. You can't do the same things that you used to do. You can't be around the same people you used to be around. You can't do none of that. All right. That's why Jake don't want this knowledge. This is why Jake, they are the way they are, man. Even though they know, you got the brothers out there, apostles, the brothers out there preaching to Jake and doing these lessons. Jake don't want to hear it, man. Because Jake is going to have to get right, and Jake don't want to get right. They want to get right when they want to get right. All right. And they gonna get punished for it. All right. Hosea 4:6. My people are destroyed for the lack of knowledge. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest unto me. Seeing that thou hast forgotten the law of thy power, I will also forget thy children. All right. And Jake is going to get destroyed. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, 2/3 of our people will be destroyed. Repent and turn back to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, because there's dark days coming. It's going to be very evil and wicked. All hell's about to break loose. All right? And with that, I'm going to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Akakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and sincerity unto the elect scattered all over the globe. Shalom.